Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Peace, and I actually want to officially welcome you to the year 2024. I know I did that in my last video, but that was pre-recorded, so I didn't have the chance to thank you all specially and welcome you officially to 2024, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I want to thank you for your support throughout 2023. I mean, my channel is growing, and I know I wouldn't have done that without you guys. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for, always watching my videos. I really appreciate. And for those that sent me messages regarding the incidents that happened in Japan on the 1st of January, I appreciate your messages, and I want to say that I'm fine, and my prayers are with those that were involved in the incident. Thank you once again. Last Christmas was my first time celebrating Christmas without my family, and the New Year as well, and that brought back memories of which I thought, maybe I should make a video. I should share. I have actually missed a lot about my country, and I would like to share that with you. So please watch this video till the end. The holiday was a long one, and today is Sunday. Tomorrow is the last public holiday for the month of January before we go back to school on Tuesday as teachers. And for the first time in my life, I have been counting down. I have never done that before. I love holidays. I love to rest. But this one, I am tired. It is strange. And I thought the reason was because of the fact that my family is not here, friends. And that brought a kind of feeling of nostalgia. Celebrating Christmas without your family, all alone. Although I was with some friends, I had to celebrate with some friends, but it's not like the way it is not like when it is done in your country with your family. It's totally different. I want to talk about the things I missed about Nigeria. The first thing I missed about my country is friends and family. While I was in Nigeria, I lived on the island, and I would go to the mainland to see my parents every weekend. So I just work Mondays to Fridays, and the Saturdays I go back to the mainland to see my parents and to spend time with my family. So, and every Saturday morning, we used to have a morning devotion. And after our morning prayers, we start to gist. Like, my father would gist from 8 to 12. We never lack gist. There is always gist, one gist or the other. If it's not from my father, from my mother. If it's not from my mother, it's from my sisters. So there's always something to do. There's always something, keeping us together as a family. So I miss that a lot. And I didn't have so many friends in Nigeria. I'm not really the type of person that keeps friends, but the few I have, the moments, the memories, the things we do together, that network of friends and family, I miss that. Right now, no one cares. You are on your own. So you just have to be intentional about, your social life, about making friends, about going out, about, having fun, or else it's going to be very boring. And if you're not the person that has mastered being alone, if you're not the person that enjoys your own company, you will cry. You'll be frustrated. You'll be tired. You'll be depressed because lonely at the top, bang, 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 bang. Especially in a country like this where they don't even speak English. So it's difficult for you to make friends when you go out. They keep to themselves, although they're nice people, but they're very conservative. So that vibe is not there. That Nigerian vibe is not there. So you're going to vibe on your own. Personally, I have mastered being alone, and I enjoy my company. I keep myself busy with one thing or the other. So it's not so difficult for me to, live on my own to an extent. But like I said, if you're not used to that, you're going to struggle. It's going to be difficult for you. So yeah, I miss the network of family and friends so much. The second thing is church. It's difficult to find a church here. The churches here close to me are Japanese churches. Christianity is not so popular in this country. Most people practice Buddhism. So it's not easy to find a church. And even if you do, Most of the churches don't speak English. There are still churches that speak English, but they're not so many. They're not around me. So I got here. I have attended church just 2 or 3 times. The 2 or 3 times I attended church here was boring. I'm sorry, but it was boring. I didn't understand what they were saying. And besides, the vibe was different. Different vibe. I missed the activities in the church. I missed the services, everything. Although I joined online, but it's not the same as being physically in church. Generally, I miss going to church. That's one of the things I missed about Nigeria. Next thing is food. When I was coming to this country, I had to pay for an excess luggage because I came with a lot of food stuff, because I wasn't too sure about how the food would taste. The Japanese food would taste, because if you're not here, if you're in Africa or if you're in Nigeria, you know that people have this notion that the food in Asia is terrible, which is wrong. So out of fear of the unknown, I had to come with so many food stuff. But honestly, that was very wrong, because I enjoy the food here. I love eating Japanese food, but I miss my Nigerian food. That Nigerian jollof, the smoky patty rice, oh my god, I miss it. And you cannot find it here. And it's not easy to find African stores here, though we have online, where we Africans order food online. But most times it's sold out. And even if you place an order, it's going to take about 2 days before they deliver it to your house. It's not easy getting African food here. I ordered for these food stuff from Nigeria, and shipping it here is another thing. I never knew that after buying stuff of less than 20,000 naira, because it wasn't so much, I will pay 200,000 naira to bring them here. Hey, I am not Dangote side. I cannot do that. So it is really challenging getting African food. Even shipping it here is expensive. Hell, you would not tell me. I was not informed. If you are planning on coming here, I would advise you to eat as many African food as you can. Explore, because you would not find them here. Also, bring as much as you can. So if you can pay for an extra luggage, go ahead. If you can't, bring less clothes and more food stuff. That's my advice for you. Next is social activities in Nigeria. Social activities in Nigeria is something I miss, the weddings, especially Owambe, where you have to buy ashrebi, you have to dance, you have to travel to another state for your friend's wedding. The hype of weddings, the wedding activities take away. They take extra modes, extra things. All of these things are not here. Oh my god, I have not even attended any Japanese wedding, although I look forward to attending one. But what I heard will even discourage you. I heard if you want to attend a Japanese wedding, you have to pay 30,000 yen. It's part of the culture. So if someone invites me for a wedding, I have to come with 30,000 yen. And if you don't have it, you will just stay in your house. So if you are broke, you cannot attend. The work environment, I miss that a lot. Here, everyone minds their business. So if you're talking to someone, it just has to be about work. Your colleagues may be interested in knowing about your country, and so they may, ask you questions about your country, stuff like that. So you talk. That is different. That's just them trying to know about your country. But on a personal level, you don't tell people about your problems, about what you're going through. They're just gonna avoid you. Compared to Nigeria, even at your place of work, you can find someone to confide in, when you don't feel good. You can do amebo. You can have an amebo partner at your place of work. Having this relationship with your colleagues, talking to them, gisting, vibing with your colleagues makes the work, even if you hate working there, it just makes it easy. It's something that does not exist here. No one cares about you. No one cares about your personal life. They may be interested in knowing about your country and they would ask you about it. So it just ends there. Anything personal, nobody cares. In my junior high school, I don't talk to anyone. The first reason is because of the language barrier. Most of them don't understand English. So I just communicate with the teachers of English, the Japanese teachers of English. So So in my junior high school, I have about 3 or 4. So I talk to them, and that's it. We talk about work, and sometimes we talk about in our country, and apart from that, nothing. You don't gist. There is no room to gist. I can go to school, and from 8 to 4:30, I will just speak for 2 hours, and the remaining hours I will be whoop, whoop. This could be boring. I get things to do, plan lessons, prepare, just keep myself busy till it's time for me to go home. And when it's time for me to go home, I pick my bag and Sakinichi Christmas. That is the only time everyone will talk to you. And that's all. Like, the only time they talk to me is in the morning when I come. Then 4:30, and that is all. I miss the Nigerian vibe. Another thing, or the last thing I miss, is the communal living. People are always there to rejoice with you, from your neighbors, your co-workers, your family. They kind of show concern. But here is different. Everyone keeps to themselves. You will not even know your next door neighbor. You don't even see them. You are all alone. It's not like Nigeria. So those are the things I miss about my country. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have any comments, please leave it in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.